On the count of 3, I want everyone to lose their goddamn minds. Does that make sense? All right? Put your hands together and lose your minds for Mr. Garrett House. 1, 2, 3, Garrett House!
All right, so it's not like I got a lot of hype to live up to, so that's good. So I thought, in honor of the Oscars, I can start off by telling you all who I'm wearing this evening. This is a hoodie by It's Cold Outside. These are jeans by These Are Literally the Only Type of Pants that I own. And these are sneakers by the ones I had before. These actually fell apart before I got a new pair. You look like you're familiar with these designers. Are you familiar with these designers?
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying because we both dress like slobs. And so I can make that joke. I'm black. It's fine. Totally. But I take fashion very seriously. I do go to MIT. Why else are we here? You have to, because we live in a society where people are judged very harshly just based on their outward appearance. Which is actually good for me, because I want people to judge me based on how I look. My outward appearance is a lot to tell you about who I am as a person. It's true. For example, if you see me in the street, my clothes should tell you that I don't concern myself with trying to impress strangers. And the expression on my face should tell you that I'm not looking to start up a conversation with one eye. Not a lot of you know this, but the facial expression that you see me with a lot of the time, it's actually the result of a medical condition known as CBF, or chronic bitch face. It's a very serious disease, but people really don't give it the respect it deserves. For example, one of the most disrespectful things you can do to somebody with CBF is tell them that you think they should smile more. It's incredibly insensitive. Let me just take this opportunity to clear the air for anyone who has an issue with my facial configuration. I don't care if my blank expression makes you insecure about your own happiness. If you were a happy enough person to begin with, then you wouldn't rely so much on other people to find joy in your life. Because it may take more muscles to frown than it does to smile, but it takes exactly 0 for me to look like I don't give a shit. What else pisses me off? I guess when people think that just because I'm tall and black that I can play basketball. I mean, they're absolutely right. I can play basketball very well. Are you kidding? Look at me. I just do think it's unfair that people always have that assumption about tall black people. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but every time you see a heavyset East Asian person, you don't automatically assume that they can sumo wrestle. That would be absurd. Asian dads don't have to go into work and deal with their coworkers like, hey, I saw you bring your son by the office last week. He's gotten really big since I saw him, like really big. Tell me, you've got him in some sort of sumo wrestling program, right? Are you kidding me? With his size and your people's natural aptitude at sumo wrestling? You can get a scholarship easy. That's absurd. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I think all stereotypes are bad. I get pissed off also when people don't pay enough attention to stereotypes. For example, I was coming out of the Infinite one day and I was walking across Mass Ave, and one of these protester guys came up to me. Let me actually clarify. He came up to me, he saw all the multitude of people coming out of the Infinite crossing Mass Ave. He said, I'm going to go up to that guy and ask the following question. Would you like to help impeach President Obama? And I looked at him, and I said this because I thought somehow I might have missed it. I was like, dude, I'm black. He was just like, so? I mean, if you're out of that out of touch with reality, it's not just sad anymore, it's frightening. Okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like there's nothing Barack Obama could do to lose my support, but he would have to really, really mess up. But even so, I don't know if Barack Obama did mess up, if he would get impeached. I feel like that guy could talk his way out of anything, honestly. I mean, I think he would have handled something like Watergate 10 times better than Nixon. He would have just talked his way out of it in like 10 minutes, just think about it. When the president does it, maybe I'll just go back to the beginning of that bit, because it kind of needs to go in one flow. When the president does it, it's not illegal. If I want to spy on some people, they're going to get spied on. Are we through here? Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America. That would have been it. Think about the Monica Lewinsky scandal with Clinton. He would have been out of that in 5 minutes. I'm not going to say it again, people. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. She just blew me. Are we kidding? When are blowjobs sexual intercourse? If blowjobs are sexual intercourse, I lost my virginity at 6. Are we done here? Thank you. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. My family travels a lot. This past winter we went to Cancun, Mexico. It was our second time there. It's actually interesting. The first time I went to Cancun, spent a lot of time on the beach building sandcastles with my little brother. And this time, him and I tried to get into a strip club. That was good. It cost too much. You know, of course we could have done it. But one night, me and my dad were just walking through the resort town. And, you know, we were running the usual gauntlet of vendors trying to sell you either, like, souvenirs or like, vacation excursions. You know, and we come across this one guy, and he's got, like, there's a nice button down and an earpiece and sunglasses. As we pass by, he kind of just goes like, "Chicas? Chicas?" You know, which in English translates to, "Would you two gentlemen be interested in spending an intimate evening with one or more Mexican resort town prostitutes?" You know, so we declined the gentleman's offer and just kept walking. Short while later, we come across this other guy, and he's got this stand set up. He's trying to sell us this swim with the dolphins experience. But we're not really interested. It's towards the end of the vacation, so we're not trying to buy it. He's trying to sell us on these dolphins, and as we pass him, he realizes he's not going to make a sale on the dolphins. So as we pass him, he just goes, "Chicas?" Dude, that's disgusting. You can't sell dolphin rides and prostitutes out of the same operation. That completely invalidates your reputation in both industries. I would no sooner buy a prostitute from somebody who sells dolphin back rides than I would buy a dolphin ride from somebody in the sex trafficking industry. And quite frankly, it made me worried for the dolphins. I mean, think about it. Like, what if the whole operation is just run by one guy? Like this joint dolphin ride / prostitution ring is like run by some pimp with a degree in marine biology. Can you imagine? Like, think about it. "Hey, Flipper, bring your fat cetacean ass over here. Ricardo tells me you only sold 10 rides today. Fuck am I supposed to do with 10 rides a day, Flipper? You better get your game together before unless you want to act up." You know what? That was a really good joke, and I fucked it up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to the marine biology pimp interpretation and try not to fuck up this time. "Hey, Flipper, swim your fat cetacean ass over here. Ricardo told me you only sold 10 rides today. Fuck am I supposed to do with 10 rides a day, Flipper? You better step your game up unless you want to end up on the street with a fucked up blowhole."
That was Garrett, ladies and gentlemen. That was Garrett. And you have seen all the students from the class now. All the students. They did their damn... You bitches! All of you getting up and leaving just